Living on the street was tormenting. It was like every day you had to look behind your back. Every single second you had to walk really fast. You had to make sure you knew who was around you, make sure you knew everything. Pimps were after you, other girls were after you, tricks, and you couldn't trust them. Just stressful situations 24/7, and it's like nobody had your back, nobody cared. It was just a cold, dark place. It was like, you're gonna do this, and if you don't do it, you're gonna get beat up, you're gonna get hit, and you might even die. I learned transcendental meditation about 6 months ago. It sounded really cool, but I never thought that I could do it. Before I started TM, I had a really negative energy, but that was just because that I felt like I had to have that mentality to protect myself. I had to have that vibe to tell people, watch out, don't mess with me, because I had to have that vibe to survive. The first time I did it, it was like the most calming experience I had ever had in my whole life. I didn't want to tell I didn't want to admit to anybody, but I really liked it, and I kept doing it. And then pretty soon, I started to feel like way calmer, and I started to become more relaxed and less like looking over my shoulder. And I started to become a lot more happier, really a lot happier. I felt like my happiness rose to high altitude. I felt super relaxed, and I felt like a human. When I do it, my anxiety, it goes away like completely, and my heart goes back to normal. And then it helps me to look at things in a different way.